Alright, Kunle, so welcome back to Ghana. The last time you were here to premiere Figuring.
Yeah.
What was the response like for you, coming to premiere it here in Ghana?
Well, it was quite a good experience, because really the Nigeria-Ghana border seemed to be, just one. There seems to be an alliance, between the two countries. So this place is more like home. And industry-wise, we've been doing a lot of the Ghana industry and the Nigerian industry has been doing a lot of collaboration. So for me, it's nothing new. And I'm just glad that we're beginning to introduce new, ideas and new genre of film, that has a lot of good production value. That can cut across, that can even go beyond, the shore of Africa, to the international world. So I'm just here to celebrate with my brothers and sisters, the completion of this new, movie, which I believe everybody will love.
Talking about production value and all that, it received a lot of rave reviews. That's Figuring. Did that put any pressure on you going into your next movie?
Definitely, because once you have set a certain standard, all eyes are on you, and you can't afford to let your fans and the people out there down. And for me, it's not really about my immediate environment. I also want to do something that can actually sell who we are as Africans, which is why all the elements, in my film, from the script to the costume, to the language, to the music, to the art direction, everything must depict who we are as Africans, and not also forgetting the entertainment aspect of it and also the art part of it.
And so what should Ghanaians expect from Phone Swap? What's it about? How did it come about?
Well, Phone Swap is actually a collaboration between Nigeria and Ghana, because I have one of the best and one of the most promising Ghana actress, in person of Lydia Forsen, who played supporting lead in this film, and like I said, originality is very key to us, which is why I try to maintain the language as much as possible. We didn't feature her because we were looking for an actress from Ghana. We featured because the role is very key, to the entire film, which is why we had to bring someone all the way from here. And really, I'm looking forward to more collaboration. I'm looking forward to, a cross-boundary kind of story, which will be even more detailed and will involve the two, countries. So I mean, where the collaboration is here to stay.
And currently, I see the typical Nollywood style, the format that began, and then we see those of you who are trying to bring in different. Do you think that the population, the larger population of Africans, still go in for the stereotypical Nollywood movie over the ones that you do, higher quality and all that?
Well, yes. See, every class of film has got its market, and which is why I would tell people that, look, whatever it is you're doing, you can actually set a standard for yourself, and restrain yourself to that. You can say, look, I'm going to make a movie with $10,000 budget. I'm targeting this particular market, and once I make my money and also make my statement, then I'm contented. And for some of us who are looking beyond, for some of us who are looking to take Africa to greater heights, then we need to increase, our scope. We need to increase our budget. We need to increase everything, because really it costs fortune, to do the level of film that I do, and I can't relent. I can't come down on that. It can only get better. Because right now, the expectation is so high, but talking about budget, I would not just unnecessarily want to have huge budget for no reason. If there is a simpler story that does not require, a whole lot of budget, why not? The better for me, but if you want to really maintain good production value, I'm talking sound and picture and everything, there is a certain amount of budget that you won't be able to go down on. Even if you're getting all your actors and everything for free, logistics and equipment cost a whole lot of fortune. So for us, it has to be so.
So would you say so far your reward for doing these quality movies has been contentment, or there's more to it?
Yes, I think so. Well, I'm not rich yet. Right now I think I'm still building something. I think I'm building a structure that I believe a whole lot of people will want to follow. Because once you do it, and people say that, look, I mean, after all, you didn't go bankruptcy, at least you were able to recoup your investment and all that. And a lot of people, and most importantly, the mileage that you get from such film is enormous, is huge. You get recognized internationally, you get, a lot of accolades, not just within your people, but outside, which is what we need. We need to sell what we have more. It's difficult for an independent filmmaker from Africa, to get on the international, the mainstream international platform. But believe me, if we follow suit this kind of standard that a few Africans are beginning to do, then I believe in no time we'll be there.
Good. So let's wrap it up. And what sets Phone Swap away apart from the movies that are out this year?
Well, Phone Swap is a comedy drama, with elements of romance. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that before. It's either a romantic comedy or a comedy. There's never been anything like comedy drama with elements of romance. And of course, production value-wise, it's on point. And also the story. Of course, if you look at this title, it says phone swap. So ordinarily, everybody would assume, they swap phone and blah blah. But believe me, by the time you start to see it, you won't be able to tell or predict where the story is going, which is something very unique, very, very unique about the film. So I believe a lot of people will really have a swell time from the beginning to the end. The originality is really nice, and it's a story that even a child, anybody can relate to. It's a general movie for everybody to enjoy.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.